Welcome back to Silent Hill, where we completed the school, then we fell asleep, and then we're back here. But I mean, why don't we want to go back to the school, right? Does not seem like that's an option. All right.
I will go ahead and make arrangements. Come, bid your farewells.
Yes.
Gotta open the sacred door. Said I updated a journal. Middle school? Was this one new? Tadpole and Frog? This might... I don't think we saw this. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Gasp. Scandalous. Once we entered middle school, though, we might not have paid any mind to things like that. Others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. That's right. Hinako, your soaking underwear is visible to anyone. And she's like, wow, I guess that's just a sign of growing up, of things changing. It used to be no one cared about my sopping underwear being visible to everyone. Can't believe it. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other. But now... it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic in which we have to treat each other in a completely different way and no longer attempting to murder each other. It's fine for people who want to do that because people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, well, that's not the case. Oh, wait, what else was there? There's also origami. Right, Rinko folded up origami all the time. There's field... stairwell, secret box. No, we did secret box last time. There's locker. We did the locker stuff. Is there anything else we should know about? Fox mask. That's probably what just updated. There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn frighteningly sharp. It's as if you're looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk in hand, he stays one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I'll know I'll be happy. No thoughts, head empty, hand full of fox hand. All right, we open that. Go through door. Is this also a button? No. By the way, do we... yeah, we still have this. All right. Anything down here?
Rinko, you look even more beautiful today.
Thanks. I've received faith. All right, well, heard something. That symbol rotated when I did that. Nothing over here. Do I put something here? Well, if we do, we don't know what it is yet. Nothing here. Over here? Yeah, something. Well, we saw that symbol before. I don't suppose that door's open. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, hello. She's Screm? she do scram. Yeah. 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 Oh, there she goes. Ah, but she's gonna get back up? Fish, and that's locked. Alright, so this one is currently on green and leaf, I think that is. We can turn that back to fish. Well, if you're gonna get it back up that fast, there's no even point, really. There's no point. All right. Yeah, I had this one. The one that had the fish also had this, but fish has to be open to get to that. Alright. This one's open. What happens if we keep going this way? Hello. That's just a regular old door. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. Forget about what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. Always be looking out for you, from your best friend, Rinko. Well, it seems like Rinko, you know, at one time, seemed to care for Hinako before, you know, she got a thing for Shu.
No. I have to let go.
I got some candy. Man, I want to eat any of this candy, though. We'll drink that, I guess. That's fine. Do we want to check to see if one of these ray guns work? You never know. Candies bring back memories. Ow. Oh yeah, they swing a lot, don't they? And he backs up. So just doing the hard swing will not hit. I guess the last one of those is a counterable one. I guess that's just what we're waiting for then. Oh, no, that one was too. He's doing his thing. That's not candy. That's not candy at all. Something strange about this. Rinko's secret journal. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here grows erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on. We're all just walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't go running off to your own little weird Space Wars world together. Well, I can understand that. You know, it's a little frustrating if, you know, it's a group of 3 people, and then 2 of them are like, let's do our secret game. And it's like, yeah, well, all right. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. All right. I thought maybe we might make a phone call. It does not seem like we were making a phone. What did that do anything? The light turned red, and then there was a dude here. Did I even need to do that? I just want to try some candy. We cannot try some candy. Alright, so that guy's gonna get back up, and I don't see anything else in this. Was there really nothing here? I mean, there was that journal entry. Like, if you want to get all the journal entries, then, you know. Let's see. You'll feel better after reading this. The handwriting becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you 2 pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent, or a pet owner even, from your best friend, Rinko. Aw, that's sweet. She's always looking out for us. All right.
Rinko, you remember, don't you? The day we first met?
I mean, would that be like in elementary school, or would we been in middle school at that point? Do I put something here? Like, do you remember the friends that you met when you were young in school? Do you remember, like, the first day you met them? It's not really like a big event or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, I've always kind of known this person. Like, just one day, I don't know, we were sitting near each other and we started talking about cartoons. It was probably something like that. There's nothing really dramatic. Okay, we might as well save. Alright, so to get through that one door, it needed to be Bird. But this, oh, is this open now? So that's the one we went through, first of all, right? Oh, we can squeeze through that. We haven't been in there. Hmm? Oh. No, she's getting back up too. I guess that was the case with all the enemies in, like, the Dark Shrine before that. I guess they don't die permanently. And Arisama's emblem. I guess there's nothing else in here. Little nook, but nothing in it. And not a real door, I guess. Let's see. So, okay, so there's that symbol. Which one had that? I think it was this. Yeah, it's right on it. All right. So approaching from here, is there anything we can do differently? Well, I mean, I guess we need to get that. Alright, so that one's closed. Ow. Well, she's hopping. She's hopping in here. Look, I just need a little bit of time to work out what we're doing. She's scram. I appreciate that they took this particular element from Silent Hill Downpour. Everyone loves the scram. Now, before the first one gets up, let's see what we can do. So this one will go from leaf, from leaf to fish. Anything else in here? Bandage. Inari sushi, a traditional dish of sushi rice stuffed inside seasoned deep-fried tofu skins, has a soft, juicy texture. It's said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and current max sanity. Can be used as an offering. Oh man, think about how much faith we would get if we enshrine that. And Inari-sama loves it. So, like, this would be closed now. And what happens if we get this way? So that one's closed. And this one is open. But, of course, we already have been down there. This is open now. Did we get to go in here? Maybe not. Oh. Oh. Find the missing object to fit in the device. 0 out of 3. Do we, hold on. No. Wanted to see, do we still have that lantern?
School. It all seems like ages ago.
I guess there is a light in here. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoyed looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things that they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. She's going to help you with your shortcomings. How considerate.
Lunch. Recess. Friends.
I remember those things. Oh, this is going to... We've seen this happen once. I mean, do I just have to hit it? I probably just have to hit it. Let's just look around a little bit. All right, I don't think there's anything else. Fine. Well, no friend yet. Here come the friends. They're here to help us with our shortcomings. No? There we go. Everyone just has to take their seat, please. Forward-facing Foxcrest. An emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere.
Found it.
Alright, we found 1 out of 3 to go in the device. I'm assuming that we can only find the one thing in the room. One thing per room, maybe? It's probably how it is. Alright, and then that takes us back out to here.
Sports.
Yeah?
Coordinating outfits and makeup. I was always better than you.
Oh, could have counted that. Alright, so I guess we probably have to go in that first room again. Because there was, like, that same light, but I didn't find a token. Yeah, that's how the first one was, I think. Let's see. Can't go in that one. Right, that one was closed. And then that's blocked, and then we went around the other side. And up here. Right, then candy shop. So I did this, but I didn't see a token. I guess we'll do that again. I was going for the ground and pound. All right. So now, where is token? Surely there's one here. Ah, there is token. Leftward facing Foxcrest. All right, so we're in that room. So what combination have I not, of symbols have I not used yet? Was there anywhere else? Let's see, if we went down there. Well, that's in there. Okay, this is the room that we just did. And that's a dead end. And then that's out here. Was there anything here? Oh, according to this, it's... We went through from the other side. I guess you can't go back this way. Okay, so we're gonna need a third one. Okay, yeah, we're just using them there. All right.
You were up in dreamland. I helped you countless times.
Uh-huh. I like sleeping, what can I say? I'm not ashamed of that.
Why did you get it all?
Alright, so we have to find our third one. Did anything change because I did that? I mean, we could hear, like, things clanking, but... Oh, let me, let's see. Some of this. Not enough at the moment. Alright, so we gotta get a third one. So what could I do? So I was able to go through one door because it was like the blue and bird. If I switch it to red Triforce, there's another door that opens. Switch that to green plant. That's blue bird up there. Right, here's red Triforce. Was there anything else down here? No. Green leaf is open. I go down here? Let's see. That's closed. That's open. What was this one? Library? Okay, I've not been in library.
Fashion magazines. Rinko's room.
This is her room? The girl is, she likes reading. She likes reading about music. Girl could start running a secondhand bookstore like this. I mean, probably it's, you know, an imaginary room, but, you know, if it's not, it's quite an enormous room. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up... Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me. From a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Rinko. Perfect. Now to put it in a food-themed puzzle box. Rinko collects dolls? It's very frightening. Do all the dolls do that? I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you just friends? Or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together. You don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Looks like Rinko has taken up drawing. Well, you know what they say. Practice every day. So these are not actually part of, like, the horror fantasy. It's just that Rinko was a fan of this particular line of dolls that has, like, a face on the back. And it's like, you would pick it up thinking, oh, look at this doll, haha, how cute. And then you would turn it around and go, ah, and it's like, you know, there was like a fun commercial where like all the little girls would be like, ah, and it was like it's a fun little novelty doll. It's like not actually part of the Silent Hill thing. It's just she liked to collect these.
And now, Rinko and I can go our separate ways.
The Separate Ways DLC for Silent Hill F is not available yet. That's probably going to be sometime next year, featuring Rinko. They have to implement the grappling hook style gameplay that you get with Rinko. It's a little bit different than the base game. Okay.
Just for once. Think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
That's what you get for messing with the Space Force. We got the Tri-Scale Emblem Key. It was obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as it was made for some huge creature to use. Okay, gotta return to the Grand Hall. No, might as well save. All right, so there was, yeah, that little door right there. So what does that have to be? Blue bird and green leaf? Well, no. Blue bird, and then there's fish, and then we have to get to... No, we could do red Triforce and green leaf. That should work. And then just up this hallway? Let's see. No, that's not the wrong one. Actually, that room I'm looking at, that's her bedroom. Right, that wasn't it. Oh, the door that we were looking at before now has a double arrow on it. Instead of the one-way arrow. Alright, so... Open the sacred door. And we still can't open this door. Can I shove it in someone's mouth? I can shove it in here. There we go. Any more buttons to press? Well. There's another question mark. And that is true. There was that. We didn't go in here. Anything in here? Explore inside.
This is Sakuko's.
And this is her room. It's not nearly as impressive as Rinko's, but then whose would be? Alright, so this is on fish. We could change it to bird. Actually, no, I keep saying fish. That's a rabbit. Don't know why I was seeing fish. Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I want to apologize for what happened the other day. On the field trip, seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she's grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she's unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry on how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Well, I guess Sakuko doesn't have to worry about being afraid of the dark anymore since she's dead. Green leaf. Enemies defeated in areas illuminated by evil warned. Okay, so if it's in the blue light, they can't get up. That is a useful thing. Oh, it got sucked. The lantern sucked her. Okay, so now we're on Blue Bird, or we could go to Rabbit. Yo! That's my name. Okay, could open this with Rabbit. And that'll close that. We got a Blue Bird, which is closed right now. Green leaf, which is closed. Blue bird and green leaf. We have... Yes. We have lockers. Am I going to remember the girl code? I don't see any lockers to open. Here she coming. Here she come. Alright, get sucked. Sakuko's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long-distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. That's correct. That is why they do that. They'll never admit it to you, but that is exactly why they do that. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust. So I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. Oh, Hinako's too competitive. I mean, you're not going to make it in the Space Force if you're going to hang back, right? You give it your all every day of your life. Rise and grind, Sakuko. She said it's because it's the sports club, and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense, if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic. But I know the truth. I know it's because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Well, we all want things. All right, so red Triforce to green leaf. Yep, get sucked. Okay, we can duck in that. Let's see if there's anything else here. Oh, and that leads back here. Now this is the locker room. Alright, here's the thing. Let's get in there. Alright, so we can put it back to Triforce. Let's first have a look around. Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. In the dark. Some might say. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. Well, it's a shame that we live in the 60s because no one's made that shirt that says, you laugh at me because I'm different, I laugh at you because you're all the same. It's going to be a few decades. I missed out. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. She's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. So far, Hinako has not really been the smiley type, I feel. I mean, who knows? Maybe, before all this, maybe she was smiling a bit more. But since, the current events, I feel like there really hasn't been much of an opportunity for smile time. Nope. I'm deaded. This is Sakuko's. this my locker? Then we crouched under here.
Where are you?
Get under that blue light. Alright. I mean, first aid kit's good. We need that. But what are we doing now? So, when I came in here, flick that switch. So, just, okay. So, what is it on now? It's on Triforce. Right. Hate the dark. I hate that Hinako. Hate her so much. Well, unfortunately, she's not in the blue light. She doesn't have the sparklies. Any... no blue light available to us right now. Alright, so... Okay, opening that lets us get in here. But we would need to do it again to be able to leave. Is there anything else in here? I mean, I guess let's just stun her, since we can't kill her. Oh, right. Alright, is there anything in here besides that one thing we picked up? Not seeing anything. Maybe the purpose of doing that was just to pick up the one item? I'm not seeing anything else. And if I'm seeing this map right, it does look like that. Yeah, I mean, it does look like we'd have to flick the switch to open up one of the greens. And then just go back. Which takes us in here, and we might as well save while we're here. Got faith. I can draw one. Greatly increases stun power when weapon durability is low. Alright. So... Some couple doors to the south we haven't been through. Yeah, so green doors are open now. I don't remember making that promise. I don't know who you're making promises with. I don't remember saying that.
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Let's see. So this is gonna go from green leaf to red Triforce, so that'll open that.
Only has rabbits as her friends. She should live with them.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she never, ever abandoned me. Not ever. She promised me. But do you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her. Because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? I don't think Sakuko sounds like a very good friend. To be honest. I think Sakuko has unrealistic friendship goals. And I don't think we need to take responsibility for those unrealistic expectations. Alright, we opened up the red Triforce, so we can get in here. Oh, hello. Alright, let's go back to the blue lantern. I mean, sometimes those half-remembered childhood promises, sometimes they can come through and, turn out okay, like with Jumpy and Akane. But, I mean, even in that case, like, they went through a lot. Alright, so let's see. Sakuko's dream. And this is that puzzle that we did before. I guess we're not doing the puzzle now? Alright. Puzzle was already done. We don't have to do that again. My family has served as caretakers of Senensuke Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrines, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the tradition of upkeeping Senensuke Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. Those days are over. Alright, rabbit to bird. Oh, hello. So let's see, then we're going up. So we changed rabbit to bird, which means it looks like we're just kind of heading back to the locker room. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there's someone else in here. Okay, well, at least the first one's down. Stopped a certain number of enemies behind the white rabbit, it says. Alright, so I guess we're going back up there. There is a blue door here. Right, so we're not going to the locker room. Oh, there's like a big empty space in the middle here. Yeah, we haven't even been in this. Ah, the torture room.
For me? I'm scared. Please get me out of here.
Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Alright, facing each other, same level. Well, I'm sorry I'm not familiar with your family's weird, contraption of raising and lowering cages for the sake of cleansing one's soul, because you have to be facing each other. at the same height. Like, you wanted to be head priest. You really should be the one doing this. I guess this is our key right there. These two are facing each other. I guess these two have to be. I mean, yeah, there's actually that one down there that could be facing this one. This one doesn't have one to face, though. Oh, no, there it is. Well, oh, I can get something. Talon lampshade. Lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles sharp talons. I got that from there. And restraint lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. The fuck if I know, Sakuko? Feel free to pitch in with some advice.
No! I don't want to be alone! Hinako! Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait! Please don't go! We promised to stick together! You traitor!
It's probably better to get some less needy friends. White Rabbit Emblem Key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, much bigger than a normal key. Alright, so we're getting back to the main hall. Doors are open, that's good. All right. Oh, I found the keys to open your damn door. And then it opens it up to reveal a third door. Oh no, there it is.
Partner,
There's the third door.
this is the last time I get to call you that. Huh?
Let's see.
My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it.
Man, Rinko would be so jealous. Only Hinako gets to touch Shu's gun.
That's weird. Where did it go? Oh well. Not a big deal. That's just what it means.
Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts.
Forget. partner. I need to know what your final decision is.
Give me a bit.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Oh, Hinako does not have a green thumb.
I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
I can't say I do. Alright, let's see. What we got over here. Medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Hey. All right. Gonna need to use this already. No blue lanterns here either. Alright, can change the switches, the doors. Let's do that now, from Triforce to Bird. Okay, so, well, Bird is behind us right now, but there's a hallway above us, like in front, that we haven't gone down. So what's up here? Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. This is Shu's prized possession. A wooden plaque? Let's see. Upgradability. Scent of herbs. Overpowering. Oh, it's the blob. You hate to see that. Yeah, I'd be upset too. It doesn't seem like anything actually stuns her. Oh, you can't hit both of them at the same time. I'm kind of surprised she only gave birth once. Usually if a monster gives birth, they're going to do it multiple times. What does our journal say? A monster covered in swollen, skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. Which you do when you get married. All right. Anything in the slop room? Not red capsules, okay. Anything more important? Can't open that. Alright, let's see if there's anything on the sides. Hold on. No! Being born on our watch. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako was drawn as at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Alright, so Shu was like overlaying his own drawings on the comic book. Let's see. Red Triforce to Bluebird. Too bad we can't see those drawings. Shu didn't think that his mangas were extreme enough. And so he had to make them better. So let's see. Should we? I mean, yeah, there is like a door to the lower left. And we're back in here. All right. Let's put these down.
Tell me how you really feel.
About what? About Space War? Love Space War.
You came back, partner. I wanted. It's all right. Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done. As soon as I could. I'm so very sorry. For for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you. Onward.
All right, we got an achievement. The farewell party. You have no place in my future.
Shu. Rinko?
I meant to take a nap and it turned into just being asleep all night. Hate when that happens. Now I'm late. Find Shu and Rinko. Let's see. They're now... there exist two Hanakos inside me now. Shimizu Hanako, who I've known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who is trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner would be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign. Now obviously... Hanako needs to have a t-shirt. There are two Hanakos inside of me. All right. Fine. We're done with the Dark Shrine. We're back in the school, but I mean, we already did the school, and we're looking right at the exit, so I assume that Shu and Rinko unlocked that gate and went on ahead, and, The objective was we were trying to get out of town, but most of the ways were blocked, so we were taking the scenic route, let's say, to get out by the school. So they're attempting to leave town, and we'll see if we can catch up with them. If we left town, where would we be going? So I'm sure there'll be something else to block our way when we go outside as we continue on with Silent Hill F. Unfortunately for us, however, Hinako's symbolic murdering of her friends was only symbolic, so they're probably still out there. And we have to delay what was going on with Foxman so we can go back to the fog world and see what's happening with our escape from town. We'll do that as we continue on.